Have you ever caught yourself thinking with a poor mentality, a poor mindset? I know I have. I used to not have the ability to view and filter life until I learned something interesting about perception. So a lot of you guys may not even know what perception really means. I learned something from somebody, and they taught me the understanding of perception. You see, nobody thinks the same. Everybody hears what they want to hear. You know, so let's just say this. If me and my wife are sitting down watching a movie, she sees that and filters that movie differently than I do. And I know this because I used to filter it the same way. My perception was just to consume the material. And when I learned the difference between perception, I started realizing, well, what happens if I start becoming aware and split the difference between poverty and wealth? I started wondering, what do wealthy people think about? What are they doing? What are their whys? What are their reasons for why they're doing what they're doing? And then with the poor mindset, I started realizing I didn't have enough reasons. I didn't have enough whys until we had a miscarriage. And that right there was enough reason, enough whys to wake me up and realize if God's gonna give me a second chance to get this right, even though it wasn't our fault, it's just something that happens. It made me realize that it's gonna take a lot more to provide for that kid and the family and your family. So it made me think outside the box. What am I gonna do differently? I needed to change my attitude. I needed to change my mindset. I needed to figure out what wealthy people are doing, because I don't want to bring a kid into this world with little expectations and little drive to do better. I don't want to be stuck in a position where I can't afford to take them to school. Can't even put gas in my ride to bring them to do nice things that don't even cost money. But I'm not about to walk my kids or call somebody else for a ride. So that tells me I can't just be okay with where I'm at. If I'm in survival mode now, it makes me realize you gotta bring more to the table. But you gotta be able to want to take your kids to do something nice, you know? What if you want to take them to go fishing? Take them to go to the park. Just spend time with them. What if you want to buy them some new running shoes or a new pair of tennis shoes? Or, you know, even if you wanted to take them to the Goodwill, you're still going to need some money. You're still going to need some money. Now, I understand people are generous and they're going to hand things out to the people that are in need. And so would I. And so would I. I do it. Pick up people. I help people get a ride. I give them things. I give away a lot of my time as well. So, here I am, running this long road in the middle of Louisiana with all the moss and the beauty, and I realize there's so much more to life. So much more. We could be doing so much more. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for supporting. Because I'm on a path to figure out how to give back to the communities. How to give back to my family. How to give back to others. That's what I want to do. I want to figure out how to create wealth to be able to give back to the world. Thank y'all.